The pandemic has been hard on absolutely all segments of society, but long-term care has been particularly badly hit. Now, over 2 years, people have been isolated in their rooms. There's been a mad scramble to vaccinate people as rapidly as possible. A lot of them have received 3 and even 4 shots to try to get their lives back to normal. Here at Copernicus Lodge in Roncesvalles, they have roughly 228 people in long-term care, about 200 people living in residence as tenants. They were shut down for 2 years, and this week they had their very first event, open house, formally to sort of recognize Polish Heritage Month, the very first one in Ontario, but also to give people that sense that life is slowly getting back to normal.
I'm very happy here, and I think the Copernicus especially doing their best they can do to take care of us and help us and be with us. The last 2 years was very difficult, but my children been visiting me, and I don't like to complain. Like I'm very adjusted to life, to all the circumstances.
Now, not only residents have really been feeling the effects of 2 years of really struggling to cope with their lives under lockdown during the pandemic, but also staff members. Here at Copernicus, it became a pretty controversial issue because you had some members of staff who did not want to get vaccinated. It took a while to get them to the point where some staff members were fully vaccinated, but they got there, and the people at work here say that things are slowly returning back to normal.
It's been very challenging, but at the end of the day, there is always positive and negative in everything you do, and you outweigh your pros and cons, and we were able to be strategic in delivering programs benefiting our residents' well-being. And one of the things we did here during that time was to bring in additional PTAs, which is physiotherapy assistants, through our vendor, and they were able to walk with our residents down the corridor rather than them just being isolated. So that really helped with maintaining our residents' overall well-being.
Now, for a long-term care facility in Ontario to organize an event like this is rather unusual. It's pretty different considering that this was open to the public. It was attended by a number of dignitaries, people from outside the facility coming in to basically celebrate and show that things are slowly returning back to normal. But again, the big worry here at Copernicus, obviously for this location and for a lot of the long-term care across the province, is that the pandemic is still not over. There could be another wave come the fall. The Toronto Sun, I'm Scott Ward.